up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Y'all already know who it is, you know what I'm saying? It's your girl Mia back with another video. As you guys can see, I am in my room, you know what I'm saying? I got my Pooh Bear blanket right here. It's nice and cozy in here. Don't mind my nails. Just don't mind it, okay? I got this big t-shirt and I'm ready to sit here and talk because I love doing videos late night because my Get Lit playlist was pretty lit when it was at night, even though we had some technical difficulties and it went from, you know, dark at night to the daylight, but we're here with another banger, you know what I'm saying?
A banger!
So for today's video, what we are going to be doing, or what we're going to be talking about, is how to keep a stable mindset during high school. Or not even high school, just during school. Because if you're in college and you watch me, it's a lot of work. If you're in middle school and you watch me, you know, that's a lot of work too. Even if you're in elementary, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of hard for me in elementary. It wasn't that hard, but, you know, when you're stressing because you don't really get it and you trying to do this homework and teachers ain't helping you out, y'all, and then you got drama built on top of that, all right? And you really, you just gotta, all right? So, I'm gonna tell y'all how I keep a stable mindset during school, okay? So without further ado, y'all already know how we do this. Let's go ahead and get right into the video. The first thing that I feel like everybody should do is, of course, have at least 1 or 2 days off from school. You know what I'm saying? You should have it to where you have a 1 day or 2 if you want to, but if you're a person that likes to, really on Sundays is like the day that you know, get your stuff together. If you want to iron your clothes for the week that you're going to wear, you do that. Because I used to do that when I went to middle school because our school was uniform and I had to iron all my shirts to make sure they weren't, you know, wrinkled, okay? Because your girl gotta stay fresh, you feel me? If you guys hear, you know, noise in the background, my sister's on her bed over there eating her chips, watching her video. So, yeah, that. Anyway, we should at least have 1 to 2 days off to where you just forget about it, you know. I say I pick 1 day, well, I actually take 2. I take Saturday and Sundays, but Sundays, I have to say, is when it comes to, like, let's say 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, that's when I start preparing for Monday to go back to school, you know what I'm saying? So, I would have to say Saturday is the day that I sit and I just take time to myself. I watch TV. I get on my laptop and just chill because, like, you just gotta get away from it. Just like, let's say you have a boyfriend, or let's say you have a sister or a brother or somebody, and you're with them 24/7, like 24/7, or even your best friend or your parents for that. You're with them 24/7, and you just need a break, right? You need that 1 break to where you're in your room by yourself. All about you. You're in Zen mode. It's all about you, right? So this is what you need to do with school. You have to take time to yourself, chill out, get away from the workload. You know what I'm saying? Make you some good breakfast, lunch, dinner, and some snacks in between. Binge watch on your favorite TV shows, no matter if it's action on Nickelodeon or BET or stuff like that, because I like watching BET and everything else like that. Or if it's Netflix, Hulu, YouTube, because YouTube is basically my life. That's why I created a channel. So YouTube is basically my life, and that's all I do is watch YouTube videos. So if you just sit and binge watch on something that you like the most, just do that. That gets your mind off of it. Take a nice warm bath, bro, because I'm telling you, baths get you so relieved of stress. You know what I'm saying? Do something that you know what I'm saying, gets rid of stress. You know, just sit there, do whatever, you know, that gets your mind off of school, and do that, because everybody deserves at least a day or 2 from school. The next thing I'm going to have to tell you about keeping a good mindset during school is you know when you're sitting there and you have work, let's say you have, once you start getting to middle school, in middle school, my middle schools, I've been to two middle schools, all right? And one of my middle schools had, how many classes did it have? I think it had 9 classes, and here at this middle school, it had 9 classes too. So you have 9 classes of homework. No matter if it's even a elective, you still have work that they want you to do. You know, come up with a dance if you're in dance. Come up with a musical note. Come up with a scene of a movie if you're in theater or stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have work for every single class, and you're just like, hold on, guys. I forgot my lip gloss. Okay, we're back and we're better. Don't forget your lip gloss, y'all. It's off topic, but this right here, let me turn it around. This, best lip gloss ever. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, you have all these classes that's always giving you work to do and making you do all this stuff and homework for every single class. Like, it's a lot. So of course, work, homework, schoolwork, if you don't finish it in school, you gotta take it home to make sure you're not off track. It's just a lot. You have a lot that you have to do. So honestly, if you really want me to be honest with you, whenever you have a large workload, sometimes everybody just needs help. Even the smartest kid in the class needs help. You know what I'm saying? So call up a friend. Have you a homework buddy? I have a homework buddy. I can call her late at night if I need to. If she's in church, I can call her. I can call her anytime and be like, yo, actually, I have a couple of friends, actually, because the friends that I have classes with, like last year, I had classes with my friends. Every single friend, I at least had one class with them. So I will call them up and be like, yo, or at least have the same classes with them. And I'll call them up and be like, yo, do you know how to do this? Because your girl is stressing. She needs some help. And of course, like I said in my last video, you need a study group, a study buddy, a study community. All right, you hit that community up or hit up that friend and be like, yo, I need help with this right here, because girl, I am off track, I'm half asleep, and I just don't get it. And you know your friends are loyal when they got you, and they be like, yo, I got you, boo, I got you, okay? So make sure you hit up a friend when the workload gets big, all right? Because woo, it can be very stressful, boo-boo. So the next thing I'm going to tell y'all to do when it comes to keeping a nice, healthy mindset is when you go to sleep at night, I do this every single night to get myself ready, you know. I take my computer and I look up on YouTube and I look up fireplace for 10 hours. Literally, they have it has the crackling noises and everything. It's like a SMR, you know what I'm saying, for a fireplace. So when it comes to, you know, zenning out and, you know, relaxation, look up a fireplace. I usually mute the fireplace because I don't really care for the crackling or whatever, so I usually mute the fireplace, but you can play it though. But I mute the fireplace and then I open up another tab for YouTube and I go on a jazz instrumental. I look up jazz music instrumental. And it has this live, a 24-hour live that stays on there for 24 hours. Like, it's been up there for a whole year. Like, November will be a year, I think. Yeah. So, just look up those two things and put them on 2 tabs. And just, when you're going to sleep, just listen to it as you're going to sleep. And I usually keep my room, like, I pull up the door. I don't keep it all the way dark because I'm not a fan of dark places or whatever. But I pull up the door to where it's only a little bit of the hallway light on there, because our hallway gets dark, so I'm not a fan of darkness. So I pull up the door just a little bit to where the lightness is coming out, and then I literally put it on there, and I put it to the corner of my bed, in the corner over here, and I lay down, and I just listen to the jazz music, you know, because music can really help you sleep. Music gets you through everything. Like, I don't know what life would be like if we didn't have music. Like, I feel like it'd be pretty stressful, you know what I'm saying? So look up those things. It will really help you zone out all the negativity and everything that's just roaming through your mind right now. You know what I'm saying? It gets you prepped and ready for the next morning. The next thing that I'm going to say to help you have a clear, good mindset for the next day or for school is be prepared. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you have your folders that has all your homework in it. Make sure you do your homework. Make sure you do a project if you have that due or whatever. Make sure you have your stuff organized in your backpack, because if it's not organized in your backpack, everything will be everywhere. You're trying to find it and it's so stressful, and I like my stuff to be organized. Make sure you have your outfit picked out before that time, and if you really want to, take a shower the night before. It's not dirty, you're clean, okay? As long as you don't skip a day, you're fine, all right? So make sure you know, take your make sure everything is nice and organized, because if ain't nothing organized, you're gonna be worrying the next morning like, oh, now I gotta rush and do all this stuff, and I only got like 15 minutes or 30 minutes or an hour to do this, and I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Especially for you girl, I'm looking at you, girl, especially for you girls that wear makeup, and you gotta wake up and do your makeup and make sure your makeup is on point. Look, if you just wake up, brush your teeth, wash your face, do your skincare routine, which is also on my video. So do your skincare routine. What's something else? Do your skincare routine. Well, the next morning, all you're gonna have to worry about is making sure you brush your teeth, wash your face, you know, do your skincare routine. Put on your clothes, and then make sure you put on your clothes. And then if you're a messy person that always drops makeup or something, or eating your food and you drop something on there, get you a towel. I mean, take your blanket and wrap it around you, girl. Just use your blanket, okay? You fine and you're comfortable. Or you can take a towel if you want to, you know, because it don't matter to me. Just make sure you're comfortable, boo. And then once you get all that stuff, get you your oh, it's lightning. Okay, do your makeup. Make sure you do your makeup before you put on your clothes. After you put on your clothes, that way you don't get no stains on it. And then take your blanket, wrap it around you. That way, if you drip something, it'll just get on your blanket. You can put your blanket in the washing machine and wash it while you're at school if you want to. You know what I'm saying? And then go downstairs, or you can go downstairs, eat your breakfast first, and then go do your makeup and everything else like that, and have that, you know, done. So yeah, like I was saying, make sure you're nice and prepared for the next day. That way you don't have to worry, you know, the next morning like, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Ugh. You already have it done, boo. So make sure you're prepared. Also, make sure you're prepared when you're in school. Whenever they say put something up in your backpack or your notebook or whatever, make sure you put it up in your notebook, girl. You good, you Gucci, because everything is organized. Your backpack gotta be organized. Your locker, if you got lockers, make sure it's organized, because me at my schools, we don't have lockers and stuff like that because of everything that's been going on up in the world. But make sure you have your backpack organized, your locker organized, your something else. If you drive your car to school every day, make sure your car is organized, please, because make sure your relationships are organized. When it comes to friends, when it comes to boyfriends, girlfriends, when it comes to family relationships, all that, make sure y'all are organized, okay? Because you don't have time for drama. You don't, because this carries out into your life. Which one you want to do? School, be the smartest chick in the world, or do you want to be the chick that's always arguing with everybody, or the male, if you're a male watching this, be the male that's always clashing with somebody? No, I'm about to get this money, you feel me? I'm trying to get this money, okay? I ain't got time for you, okay? I don't got time for you. Boy bye, or girl bye, you feel me? The next tip I'm going to give you for having a clear or a good mindset is socializing, talking to people. When you socialize and talk to people, you can get stuff off your chest. Like, let's say you have something that's been on your mind, that's been irritating, that's been bugging you, and you just need to talk to someone. Make sure you have that girl, that boy, that guy, whoever, that girl, that guy, your family member, whoever it is. Make sure you have that person by your side. That way you can talk to them. You know, just hit them up or go to their room or something and talk to them, because If you have something on your mind, that's going to distract you at all times for focusing in class or focusing on your work or focusing on everything that you're trying to focus on. So make sure you have somebody to socialize with, because if you don't have anybody to socialize with, then you're stuck. That's more stress added onto you. And girl, stress causes pimples. We're not trying to get pimples. We're trying to have clear skin 2018 to 2018-19. You feel me? We're trying to have clear skin, clear mindsets, beauty. Feel me? So, oh, and they also cause gray hairs and stuff like that. They also stop you from sleeping, and your girl needs some sleep. She needs her sleep. I love sleeping, you know? Okay, and you just don't want to be stressed out, so make sure you have somebody to socialize with, because if you don't, you gotta have stuff on your chest that you don't want on your chest. You gotta get that off your chest, because the next thing I'm gonna say to keep a nice healthy mindset is eating healthier. And the reason I'm gonna say eating healthier is because when you eat healthier, you're more alarmed, you're more awake, you know, you have fuller energy, so it's like way more easier for you to concentrate. Is that way you're not falling asleep in class or forgetting stuff. And stress is the key word of all of this video. Stress is what stops us from having a nice clear mindset, and we want that clear mindset. Okay, so make sure you eat healthy, that way you can focus in class, that way you can stay awake. Sleep is also, I won't say that's eating healthy, but that's also a way to live healthier. Sleep, that way you won't be tired the next morning. Because I play sports, all right. I was playing. One time I played tennis. Last year I played softball. This year I'm running track. I might try out for volleyball. All this other stuff that I'm trying to do. And in order to have schoolwork together, school classes, everything together, and do sports, after school activity, you know, I might be a math team or whatever. I have all this stuff that I'm trying to do. In order for me to do that, I have to be fully awake, okay? I have to be full of energy, you know, nice, healthy, and I can't be hungry. Do I think it's just gonna get in the way? Because you can't eat and run at the same time, can you? No. So you have to, you know, be healthy. You gotta sleep. You gotta sleep good. You gotta eat healthy. You have to make sure your mind state is healthy. You know, everything. Just keep your bubble, okay? Keep your bubble full of positivity, okay? That's gonna be the next one. That's gonna be the next one. Positivity. Keep nothing but positivity around you. If you see, don't. It's good to watch the news and stay alert, but sometimes you just have to take a break from social media, okay? Because you just have to stay positive. It's sometimes there's just so much negativity on social media that it's just like, bro, like what the heck? So I have to say, just keep your bubble positive, all right? Watch stuff, do stuff that makes you happy. Once you're done with your homework, done with the sport that you're in, once you're done with everything, just make sure you're in a positive bubble and have everything positive around you. That way you're not stressing and thinking about something that might get to you. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you're in a positivity bubble also. Okay. Alright, so the last tip I'm gonna give you guys is for the studiers out there, the people that take time to study, which is me. I even studied my whole summer away, basically. I would have to say, this is something that was very good for me. I did this even last year, and I made straight A's. So, honestly, for my study group gurus out there, for the people that love to study, love to take time to study, don't study for 2 hours straight. There is a study out there that studies have shown that your brain can't process all this information. And yes, like I was saying, when it comes to studying, make sure you take study breaks. Don't study for 2 hours. Like I was saying, studies show that you can't process, you can't conjunct all that information in 2 hours, because you're just going to forget about it. And honestly, that is true, because if I study for like 2-3 hours, I only remember half of it. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to studying, make sure you take a break. Go get you a snack. Go watch a little 5-minute video and then get back to it, because chew some gum also. Chew some gum, like, don't, like, what they mean by chew some gum, chew an ordinary gum that you've never tried before. Make sure you have like make sure you have a pack of it. That way the next day you're gonna be chewing and you're gonna be like, I remember this. And I remember that dude said you gotta carry the 1 and distribute the 5 into the 21. But I remember this. Thank you, gum. You know what I'm saying? So for the study, my study gurus, don't take 3 to 5 hours studying. Take you a good hour. Take a good hour on studying. Then if you want to, you can read to, you know, get your mind off of it, you know, because school can be a lot, you know. School be, see, I'm just talking about it right now, and my weave itching, so make sure when you're studying, take some breaks, because stress level gotta be down here, not up there, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope these tips helped you out if you're in school, because I know a lot of schools actually started school, and I know some haven't, because mine hasn't started. I still have, at least after this week, I have 1 week left of my summer. My summer's going to come to an end. It all go by so fast. Anyway, so I hope these tips are helping you if you're in school. It's about to be Friday tomorrow. So it's about to be Friday, the last day of the week if you're in school, and you could think about taking that day off, to zen. And if you're on Sundays and you're about to study, because that's what I do. On Sundays I study, and Saturdays I chill. So make sure you take that 1 day at least out of the 2 days to chill, to relax, Sometimes I even try to, I've even caught myself doing a whole bunch of work, on that day, making sure I get all my classwork done. I cut the talking at least for 5-10 minutes. Make sure I get whoa, okay, Hiccup, stop trying to mess up my video. Anyway, I take me some time in school, even some time, to make sure I get it done, and not be goofing around, because I don't want to come home and be stressed out, having to do all this stuff, having piles and piles of stuff done, and me end up getting it wrong because I'm stressing over it. Nah, that ain't how we get down, alright? So make sure you take that day off, and I really hope these tips and tricks, not tips and trips. What is a tips and trip? Anyway, I hope this helps you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below what you guys want to see next, because I have some bangers coming for you guys for back to school. This came up on the thought of my head at night, because it is literally 9:49 at night. And it came up in my mind around 8:30ish. And I was like, let me think of some stuff that will help people out when it comes to keeping a good mindset, because sometimes we can have mental breakdowns out of nowhere and don't even know why. It's kind of spooky. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Make sure to share the video, tell your friends about me, because your girl is popping, okay? I will not disappoint. Okay. Yes. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for my next video, and make sure to watch my previous videos. Love you guys so much. Bye.